Hello, board members. How we doing this fine Thursday afternoon? Better than me, I hope. I have been off all day today. But as it is Tactical Thursday, we will eventually be getting around to Lufia 2. But in the meantime, before that starts here in about an hour and 15 minutes, we're going to be doing a little bit more of the old Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm still enjoying it. And as such, Ika, welcome. How goes it? I'm tired today. My brain has just not wanted to go. I don't know why. Just today, my brain has just been like, nah, homie, no. You just sit over there and be cool. I'm like, okay. Ninja Turtles. Dang, there's a lot of stuff on sale right now. What is going on? Sims 4 is now free to play, everybody. I was on Steam like 2 days ago. Why are there 19 different new ads? What is going on? There's two of... Is there two for Dota 2? My god. Okay. Dang. But anyway, Ika, how are you doing? You having an okay day, I hope? Hopefully, you had a day off, right? So hopefully your day's been good. Hopefully you got up to the correct amount of shenanigans for you, which is some, but not so much to go to jail. Yeah. But yeah, let's do some Euro Truck. I really want to see what happens now that we have the extremely hazarded acid trucks that we can use. I mean, I doubt it's going to be very different until I start going patches mode and start jackknifing the trailer everywhere. Like, is there even a chance? Is there even a chance that like our truck explodes if I crash wrong? Like, is there a universe where I can roll to one of these vehicles so roughly? Like, can I just fly off that cliff there and crash into the ground and just have it explode everywhere? Can our character die if I do the right or wrong thing? Nothing too crazy. I walked to Sonic for $1 Sunday today. Strawberry. Just don't accidentally melt a road. Oh, that would be still my beating heart. That would be amazing. Let's see. What do we got? Got a pressure tank, a driller. That'd be new. We haven't done one of those. Shock absorbers. Huh. Okay. Ooh, we got a steamroller. Oh, they're doing these by price first. Huh. Like, how do I look up chemical ones? We have non-alcoholic beer? That would be interesting. Used car batteries. What? Graphite grease. Canned beans. Just a big old thing of empty pallets. The least important thing ever. Sonic is like 3 blocks from me, so not that long. Well, that's good. Good. Nice, simple walk over there. Nothing crazy. Ooh, coconut. Garlic? We can just do 12 tons of garlic? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted just to do some pallets, to be honest with you, but... Okay, so where is... Wood shavings and wood bark. Stones and ore and gravel. Crash the garlic truck into a vampire. Well, there's that new module that's supposed to be coming out, I think, sometime this year. That's like, the red. What is it? Not Red Dawn. Like the Blood Red Harvest or something, where you play. It's like a first-person shooter where you're fighting vampires on a small like island that's been overrun by vampires. So I mean, I might at some point we might actually be able to hit a vampire with a truck full of garlic. Depending on how that works. But I was really hoping to get something like, or wait, did it not? Wait. Hold on. Maybe I should double check. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, apparently we don't have any jobs filling those requirements yet. Ah. Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, let's do a giant drilling machine. As someone who recently had what? Someone who recently saw one of these giant earth mover things. I'd be curious to see what their take of a giant drilling machine is. A driller D50. I wonder if that's even a thing. That sounds too vague to be a real thing. Wow, did they start me? Did they start me like... What does this thing look like? Oh, that's pretty vague. That's pretty vague. I have seen something like that out at my job site, but that one's pretty vague. Alright. I love that they started me parked facing a concrete barricade, by the way. Like a bunch of jerks. Oh. Oh, where are we? We're in Birmingham. I don't know. I need to go left, but I don't know which side of the road I'm driving on here. Okay, we're on the... Oh, wait, that's a truck. Don't pull out in front of the other semi-truck with its very fancy tank tractor. But we're in Europe, or we're in England, I guess, because we're on the right side, right? What do you think of that streamer's geography skills that I linked? Oh, your friend about the London and Egypt thing? I almost feel like they were joking. A little bit. Like, that does... I mean, that's a really bad grasp of... No, she wasn't. That's a very bad grasp. If you don't know where London is compared to Egypt, I'll tell you what. I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to make a right on red here, as that would be crossing lanes, and presumably that's frowned upon. Come on through, SUV. Let's go. And she compared a country's location with a city too. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't bother me personally. Oh, what are you doing? Where did you even come from? Wow, this little mini was asking to die. What are you doing? Mainly an American thing, if I remember correctly. Well, yeah, it would definitely not work here because we would be crossing lanes. Whereas the right-hand turn thing works here because we don't turn on a right. We're not crossing any lanes. We're going from a turn into an open lane, right? Yeah, I mean, that doesn't bother me as much. Like, that would be like saying, you know, what's the comparison to Spain to Paris or something, right? Like, that's fine, but like, I get what that I can forgive, but the fact that you don't know the difference between where London is and where going too fast, where what? I think I disagree with that ruling on that. I clipped that somehow, considering I was on the far side of the lane, but all right. Maybe it's a notoriously small road or something. But it looks like we got plenty of fuel, so... Oh, speed limit's going up. But, yeah. That's just a pretty serious misunderstanding of geography. Hopefully, if they have, at least mildly attempted to improve their knowledge. I mean, I am by no means like some great, you know, cartographer or something, but oh wait, oh no, this is what I want. Okay, good. Dang, this does feel like a very tiny little road right here. To be completely honest, it does feel like a very tiny little road. There's no hope for her. She thought there were only 7 mountains in the world or something. Was she confusing it with like the 7 wonders of the world? And she just thought those meant mountains? Because, I mean, that's a weird mistake to make, but at least I can kind of understand that happening. So it's a crisp 17 degrees outside. 17 degrees Celsius outside right now, everybody. It's a crisp morning. Yeah, 7:19 a.m. I would believe. Wow, this is about the fastest we've ever been able to constantly maintain. Ah, but we're going back uphill. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, that's... I mean, the U.S., as that one video pointed out, has what, like 3 or 4 mountain ranges of any actual, like, of significance was just here in the States. Let alone the rest of the world combined. Yeah, she must have gotten that confused with, like, the 7 wonders of the world or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, we're going in a pleasant 56 degrees, or 56 miles per hour. So, I mean, if I had to list the wonders of the world off the top of my head, I wouldn't know all of them. I know it's like the pyramids are one, but outside of that, I really don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna pass you. I could name the other 6, not with any kind of certainty. But I did find crazy that the place she wants to visit the most, Japan, has a lot of mountains. However, she didn't even know about Mount Fuji, which, if I remember correctly, is the most popular tourist attraction. In Japan or the world? In Japan, I could kind of see it. In the world, I don't know about that. Wait, what happened? Okay, there's all this construction and you're telling me there's not a speed change here? I'm filing a complaint? In Japan. Oh, okay. I mean, maybe she just really has no concept of geography or something. It would be kind of strange, but I mean... Oh, did they bust somebody? Was just doing like 70 and a... Oh, I bet he busted him. Dude was doing 110 and a 60. That semi truck was wheeling down the freeway. Oh, it looks like I gotta get over here shortly. I'm signaling and then proceeding to change lanes. Sir, you're going drastically under the speed limit currently. Is there any chance at all that you could speed up and or get out of my way? Either are acceptable, you know, changes. Yeah, I mean, what do I got? Yeah, Mount Fuji, and then there's that one specific district everyone really, really loves that they always talk about, and whoa! Wow! Wow! This jerk just brake checked me. Are you kidding me, dingus? Is this guy trying to get like a lawsuit on me or something? What was that? Wow. The guy just brake checked me super, super hard. Oh. Wrong lane. Yeah, she said that she was good at math because of that. The teachers, when she was growing up, let her pass through other classes even when she had absolutely no idea about other stuff like geography. Good old American education, I guess. I was great at math, but they wouldn't. That didn't mean they let me just skimp by on English class. But I guess maybe if she was from a smaller town or something, they didn't care. I mean, I don't know how old she is, but you know, there have been some revisions in the system to try to discourage that sort of thing. I don't know how well they're working, but there have been attempts to discourage that. Probably one of my favorite examples of that, though, has got to be from King of the Hill. King of the Hill probably did one of the best examples of that whole concept of letting a student fly by on some specific skill that had nothing to do with the rest of what was going on. They basically get a high school student who's who's failing, but he's a super good high school football player, and high school football is super important to them. So they end up giving the kid a internship at Hank's propane company, so that Hank can give him an easy A to bring his GPA up, so that he isn't suspended from the team anymore. But basically, when he shows up, he's got like this crazy nice car that one of the local rich people gave him for being so good at football. And he basically doesn't listen to Hank at all. He's required to write an essay at the end of the day to explain his experience doing the internship. And it's basically nonsense with all these spelling errors and just terribly written. And then at the end of it, it's like, and every day I thank God I was not blowed up. And Hank like he reaches into his desk and he pulls out a beer. He takes like he takes a shot of beer while he's at work. He's like, God forgive me, and gives the paper an A. It's just like, wow, guys, wow. I mean, I know there are small towns where like stuff like that is super 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 important to them, like local sports and stuff, but my God. So what ends up happening is they go to confront the mom about like, look, you got to get your son under control here. Like he's just out partying all the time. It's not okay. And they show up, and the mom starts explaining to them like, oh yeah, no, he's special needs. Every day he tries to study and stuff, but his brain doesn't retain it. He's trying so hard. We really appreciate you going the extra mile for him and stuff. And she's got all these like learning aids set up, like magnet letters and stuff set up in his room, and it makes it look like this little kid's room kind of. It's really weird. And they're like, oh, okay, we understand. We'll keep working with him. We're so sorry, sorry to, barge in here like this. We just really need to talk to you. And she's like, oh, it's fine. Thank you so much for helping him. And then they leave, and it lingers on her, and she literally says, and the award goes to me. And then the other rich guys from the area bust out of like a closet, and it turns out this whole charade was just to calm down Hank and Peggy, so that they would not get all high and mighty on them about doing the right thing for this kid, so they can go back to winning local football games and championships and stuff. And it's just like, wow. Amazing. But at least in the universe, this drive is a very pleasant one. I got probably my windbreaker on if I had a physical body. I'd be enjoying this crisp 18 degrees Celsius weather on a not too busy drive through the countryside. On our way to wherever the GPS is taking me, because I know nothing about the geography of this country. Going half the speed limit because my truck doesn't have the power to go full speed up this small hill. I really wonder if once I start buying my own trucks, if my vehicle is not going to handle like an absolute like half speed vehicle anymore. I'm curious. I'm of the viewpoint that geography is our environment and that environment shapes our cultures, people, society, etc. So I really tried getting her to learn at least a bit, but alas. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to teach people stuff they don't care about. Oh, we actually managed to get up to speed. I guess because we're going downhill for a second there. I mean, I get it. Like, it's not the most interesting thing on the planet. But at least having a base understanding of, like, where you are and maybe some of the capitals of some of the countries are and stuff. Like, I couldn't name every country in the Middle East because there's a lot of small ones, and I'm not that good with names, but at least I know the vague idea of where the Middle East is and some of those cities and countries there. I know the Republic of the Congo isn't near India and such. Like, I don't know. That's one thing that does bother me, though. I guess on a personal level, is how bizarrely reliant on cargo rail. Oh, it's another cute little train. Look at that. It's an adorable little train. I want to be driving this guy's truck with the flammables and stuff and the acid. But I feel like people in general have gotten so reliant. What? Headlight usage offense? What? What do you mean headlight usage offense? What? What do I need my headlights on for? My headlights were... Huh? It's 7:45 in the morning with the sun actively in the sky. Why would I need my headlights on? That's gotta be a bug. That's the second bug now. That or I'm being written up on false pretenses for tickets. Because my lights weren't even on. They were off. I had to turn them on and go through them to make sure they weren't on. That's so weird. Because I was stopped at that stupid train. How? Okay, whatever. Like, for example, Chicago. Why did it become a rail hub? Because it's connected to the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes water system, which is in its own transportation network into the wider world. Right. Why are the Dallas Cowboys America's team? Because it's in Texas, and everyone knows Texas is America. It's just common geographical knowledge. I'm a little upset with this ticket I received, though. I don't think that was okay. I don't think that was what was supposed to happen there. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. It's a little confused there for a second, but okay, we're gonna slow her down. Making a hard right turn, let's go! 29 miles per hour to make that right-hand turn in a semi-truck loaded down with gear. Let's do it. But yeah, I mean, at least having a base understanding of geography. Like, it kind of blows my mind when I see, like, not sketch comedy, but like on-the-spot interviews and stuff that they do, sometimes with late-night stuff, sometimes with independent YouTube channels and whatnot. where they just kind of interview people and ask them simple geography questions and no one can seem to get the correct answer. I know a lot of that is pruned such that they go through dozens of people in a day and they find like the 3 people who don't know how to answer these simple questions. Sometimes those questions are so simple, I don't know how they would not know what they are. Oh, we also brought this out to a job site. We're literally visiting Chiang Mai someplace. If he lived if he lived somewhere in England, we might be visiting where Chiang Mai works. All right, head towards the red flag. We're driving down into the dig site. Let's go. I should get way more than 40 for this, by the way. This is way more involved than any of the other ones I've done. Just so everyone's aware. This is way more involved. They did a good job of representing how something like this would look, though. Like the office building up at the top, and then you got the cars parked for like the workers and stuff. Okay, looks like I need to be going over here. Why did the Irish potato famine happen? The soil of Ireland was poor, so the potatoes worked well there. It's also that they whoop. Did I miss something? I guess I didn't need to go this way. Alright, well, this way. We'll back her on up. Going way too fast. Hold on, Echo. I'm actively backing up a semi-truck in a construction zone. I'm gonna need to concentrate for a hot second. I apologize. The other direction, please. Whatever. That's probably good enough. Why did the Irish potato famine happen? The soil of Ireland was poor, so the potato worked well there. It was also that they were basically neighbors with Britain, which controlled their country at the time, made the farmers in Ireland have to give up more of their crops. Yeah, yeah. I mean, is that a geography question, though? That's more of like a world history question, I would think. Or like international historical politics? It's a very involved question. That one's a little more. No, but you can answer with knowledge of geography. I mean, partially, I would say, yeah. Dang, yeah, this is a way more involved. How is this a 40? How is this a 40 when everything else has been way easier than this? This is absurd compared to those other ones. Like, straight up. I have to be careful to not hit construction worker vehicles. This is way more involved. How am I gonna pull this off even? Alright, well, let's try to even her out. Hey, can some of you jerks get down here and move your vehicles? I gotta drop this thing off. Alright, okay, so just break all their cars, yeah. I'm sure they won't mind. Okay, so I need to start. No, I do need to go this way. Okay. It's that easy. Yeah. I just damage all of their vehicles to teach them a lesson about blocking off the delivery trucks for the heavy equipment. You know what's crazy is we actually had this very similar concern yesterday morning, I believe. We had a meeting about going from using that giant rock saw I posted the photo of to using a blasting, because it turned out the rock saw couldn't actually handle the job. Okay, let's turn it all the way around. Wait, what? Hold on. What is not working here? Something's not working here, and I'm not sure what it is. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. That'll be... Okay, that'll be better. That'll be better. Really hard to tell what I'm looking at. Cannot believe they're counting this as being a 40, like everything else, when this is clearly way more involved than any of the other ones we've done. No, wait, I need to go the other direction. Yeah, like this. Cool. Just like 2 miles an hour. Calm down. Wait, did I hit that? How did I... Luckily, the damage done was minimal since I was literally going only a mile an hour. Okay. Whoa, what are you doing? No. Go the other direction then. I guess, since... There we go. Oh, don't overthink it, don't overthink it. We're good. Good enough, baby. Good enough. Excellent rating. Love it. Oh yeah, there's our level 3 proficiency. That's a lot of extra money. Wow. That's starting to build up a bit, eh? And a +7, almost 80 extra XP on top of it. Nice. High value cargo, skill rank 1. Trailer maneuvering bonus, which was just our own parking. Alright. Cool. Nice. GG, yeah. Thank you, Ika. We are the best truck driver. Let's see. Oh, boric acid? Oh, that's gotta be some deadly stuff, right? That's gotta be, and we're going to the Netherlands. It's a nice 6-hour drive. Yeah, that'll probably take us to time right there. Let's go. Let's deliver some boric acid. Boric acid. Let's go. Current job, boric acid. Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC. Wow. This is a fancy vehicle they gave me. Don't worry. I'm an expert now. I will treat it like a child. And a child I like nonetheless. Not even just a child. A child I care about specifically, personally. Mandalorian style, I will handle your cargo. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait. Oh, we're on the left-hand side, so this should be... We're going from... Yes, okay. I guess these are probably yield signs? I don't know. Ika, do you know what the square with the square in it like that is? As an international traveler and someone with years and years of world experience, do you know what that sign stands for? Like this one. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a yield sign. So they have regular yield signs. Like, okay, I don't see anybody coming. We're getting over. There we go. I didn't see it. Okay, it's a diamond. It's a square, but it's on an edge, so it's kind of diamond shaped, and it's just a yellow square like that, like a yellow diamond. What? No, that's... Wait, that last sign... Oh, these are distance markers, not... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, those are distance markers, not speedometer markers. Okay. Also, I don't know what the, like, crossed sign like that means. Oh, it's starting to rain. I... No. Nope. Oh, I don't need the music player. Thank you, though. I know we've talked about... Oh, there it is. It's P. It's P. Okay. We're going to put that in second gear on that, and I'm going to slow down a little bit because we're coming into a turn. It's raining, and I'm technically speeding. Oh, and we're getting over. I'm getting over. And we're getting over. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you suddenly hitting your brakes? Why? Why do you keep brake checking the semi-trucks? Is this one of those things that's meant to represent real life? Where in real life, people brake check semi-trucks all the time for no reason because they're idiots? Is that what that's meant to represent? Maybe that's what that's for. It's meant to be more realistic. I don't know, but the Netherlands has a lot of laws and such prioritizing pedestrian safety and such. This one right here, Ika. This. What is this symbol? Look deeply into the stream, Ika, and tell me what that is. What does that mean? Maybe a new sign for something else? Maybe. But that right there. I guess if you're watching this on the YouTubes and you'd like to post a comment about what that means. Once this gets over to the YouTubes. Fortunately, I'm a little behind. I don't know? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a little bit behind working with social media, getting everything uploaded. I had to kind of fix the, to the best of my ability, fix the initial Euro Truck Sim stream. Because we lost, the ending, basically. So I had to mess around with that a little bit to get it to be decent, and then I got to get it uploaded tonight. So after the stream's over, everyone knows exactly what I'm helping social media with, which is getting some of the stuff uploaded that it needs to be uploaded. All right, and now we're going to... That's a great question, actually. Where am I taking this? We're going to Manchester, so we need to go north of Grimsby again. Okay. North of Grimsby. Which is this one, right? Yes, perfect. It's an 11-hour ferry ride. And it's $1,000. Good thing I don't have to pay for it. Good thing other people have to pay for it. Okay, I guess I'll back her up? Yes, since, again, for no apparent reason, instead of putting me in line with the door, they put me at a weird angle. Okay. But now we're back in the England, so, as such, we're back to driving on the other side of the road. Oh, wait. I guess I was supposed to go... That's not a big deal. We can go this way. I thought I was supposed to make a right out of there, but apparently I was supposed to go left. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Watch your speed. But yeah, Ika, so what did you get up to? You said you went for a walk over to the Sonic and got yourself your strawberry shake. Or strawberry ice cream or whatever. Did you get up into anything else fun today? Something pleasant. Hopefully. Give way! And be prepared to be boarded. Wow, I cannot see anything on this blind turn. This is terrible. I mean, the cop doesn't care, so I guess I'm fine. Oh god, it's a roundabout. And not really walked a lot. It was super cold these past few days, and it warmed up again. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, god. Oh, okay, he's turning. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Everything's fine, everybody. Oh, god. Okay. I didn't almost die. You almost died. The double backwards roundabouts is a little much for my brain. I don't understand what the inside lane is for on a roundabout like that. Because you just get into the closest lane and then ride it all the way around. Why would you need to switch to the second lane in the middle? Also, that speed sign said the speed was 60, but it's currently also set in the GPS is still at 50, which is a little frustrating. Yeah, here in Firebird City, we're also going through a little bit of a cold streak. Not much of one, but a little bit of one. The temperature has been dropping pretty drastically like the last few weeks. And then we got a good rain this past weekend. And that really seemed to help with the temperature. And we might get another one Sunday. But like next week, the high's only supposed to be in the 70s, and then the low's supposed to be in like the potentially all the way down into I think the 40s. It was saying. So we're seeing a pretty drastic drop in temperature. That guy's got logs like a loser. Where's your boric acid, loser? It was like 40 on Tuesday, midday. Nice. So you got your jacket on. You got the jacket on. You got your footy pajamas out. Sounds like a good time. I'm going to have to get over. I'm going to have to pay attention for a second. I'm going to slow down. I don't know where this turn is at. Where is this turn? Do I have right away? I think I have right away. I'm going... Nope. There's a car coming. Oh, he's turning. We're going. Yep, we're good. Everything's good, everybody. Yeah, let's go. Nah, just a sweater. Ah. Not a footy pajamas kind of guy. That's fine. That's fair. You know, we're making a left up here. The only thing I wish I could change is that I wish the way I had my control set up, I didn't have to take my mouse or my hand off the mouse to activate the turn signals. So that way I could look around before I start changing lanes and don't like slam anybody into a guardrail like we've already done once. Hey, nobody's coming. Yeah, I don't know what kind of warm clothing I'll be wearing this year. I'll probably just drag out like an over-the-head, a pullover sweater kind of thing. It's usually what I wear. I've had the same one since I was like 17, I think. The thing's just ginormous, so even now when I'm super, super heavy, it still fits perfectly fine. Now that's another thing I've decided to do, Ika. I've decided it's time to try to start a diet. So Monday, I'm going to be trying to start losing weight again. Just in time for the pool season that is the winter. Shouldn't be too bad though. I just need to get my. I'm just hungry all the time. I'm one of those people. So it's just learning. I have to just force myself not to eat all the time and control my calories better. Okay, go around me, Prius. That's fine. It's probably fine, Prius. It's probably fine, Prius. Don't forget about Thanksgiving. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously the holiday stuff, Thanksgiving, Christmas, those are going to be your special days, right? Like, that's different. Luckily this year, because I've got so much more free time than I used to have, I'll probably only be going to, like, 1 or maybe 2 Thanksgivings, which isn't really that bad. In the past, a lot of the time, I at least had 3 Thanksgivings. But with my dad's side of the family being so full of drama, and not, having all the free time I have now, I really don't have a lot of plans for Thanksgiving. How am I? I have cruise control on. Why is it speeding me up, cruise control? If I get a ticket, I'm suing the manufacturer of this cruise control system. Oh, that's the wrong button. Slow down. Slow the F down. Slow down. I hit the wrong button. See, this is why I wish there was a better way to do the turn signals. It's stuff like that. Oh, Ika, I had another thought about what we should do for a Halloween stream. So we couldn't really figure out a good movie to watch, right? But I was thinking about things I do like around Halloween, and something happened last night that I realized reminded me of something. So there's a show called Ghost Adventures that I really like to watch, where they go to, like, haunted locations and try to do an investigation and stuff. I don't like it. Like, I don't know how I feel about ghosts. I don't know. I'm very torn on them. I want them to exist for sure. I just don't know if I think they actually do. I don't know. But I like Ghost Adventures not because of ooh, spooky ghost, but just because of the bizarre presentation that they put on, that the show is just actively entertaining for me to watch because of how silly it is a lot of the time. So I was thinking maybe what we could do is do like 3 episodes of Ghost Adventures or something. Because each one's, I think, 45 minutes long. Maybe do 4 of them, depending on how time works out and stuff. Do you, Ika, think you could survive sitting through 4 episodes of Ghost Adventures on like, Halloween night? To celebrate the spooky season, as it were. I'm gonna slow down just a smidge. This is a sharp turn. I wish the braking was maybe a little different, but probably. All right. I mean, if it gets too silly, right, we could always, stop. It's not like we're required to watch them for law purposes or something. Like, if we get through 2 episodes and you're like, okay, I gotta tap out, this is terrible, then we'll just call it even, right? Yeah, I was watching some episodes last night that I found online for free. But what I'd probably do is if we feel like this is a good idea, what I'll do is I'll just get like a subscription to Discovery Plus, which said it has all the episodes. And it's like $4 a month or something. So I'll probably just pick that up, and that way we can just watch like 4 episodes in a row without dealing with commercials or any nonsense like we were dealing with Daily Motion or whatever that was we were watching it on before. Now the question becomes, though, do we want to watch like new episodes, or should I go through and find some of like my favorite episodes I've seen in the past? So off the top of my head, I can think of 2 episodes I remember really enjoying watching that were very funny and interesting. Actually, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Because in theory, I've actually gone back and watched every episode up to like season 14 or 15 or something of the show. But I do not remember all of them. Right? And when I say favorite, I just mean the most interesting things going on. And not even in regards to necessarily ghost stuff. Like, one of my favorite episodes is, they go to, like, a small haunted island in Italy or something like that. That used to be a medical colony for terminally ill people. And there's just lots of cool, like, lore and history about this location. And the stuff that happens while they're there is very fun, so. But yeah, there's that one. I have to look up the other two. There was another one I remember really liking where, what was it? God, one of the guys, like, almost punches one of the other guys in the face, but I can't remember which episode it is now. I'd have to look it up. They use it in the highlights at the beginning of the show during the opening credits. Then there was this one that was on a different small island. I want to say in, like, Connecticut or something. That was, I think it was, like, what's the equivalent of a nunnery, but for, like, priests? Probably Do Your Faves? Okay. But yeah, what's the equivalent of a nunnery, but for priests? Like, where they train priests and priests live and, like, monks and stuff. I don't know off the top of my head what that's called. A monastery? I guess it would be a monastery? But I feel like there's a different word for that for Christians. They go to one of these that's like in on an island that's basically abandoned, and it's just it looks like an old-timey kind of Wild West fort looking thing. But it was like where they trained priests or something. Or I think I don't even remember. But the reenactments they do of all the stuff that happened there that was like the violent past of the ghosts is very silly and fun. But also they have a really cool thing happen to them while they're there from the ghost hunting perspective that I remember. That I'm like, wow, if ghosts are real, that really does look like a ghost. Dang, that does look like a ghost to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, like, a guy went crazy and just shot one of the priests for no apparent reason, and there was some other people who'd, like, got into, like, a knife fight for no reason and stuff. So there's this weird history of violence there. Okay, I need to make a right-hand turn. I think I'm okay to move over. I mean, we could watch the episode where they mess up really bad, and one of the guys very clearly he gets misted in the face by one of those little automated scent sprayer things, and he freaks out and like sprints out of the room because he thought something was actually happening to him. And it makes it very clear that the way they react when they think they see something and when the way they react when they know they see something are very clearly staged compared to what they really do. It's very funny. Like, he freaks out and just sprints out of the room. He's like, oh my god! Whereas, like, clearly, how he reacts when he usually thinks he sees something is not quite the same. Okay. Okay. I need to start getting on my way over here. Oh, don't hit the curb. Oh, I think we made it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're returning it to one of these locations. Interesting. That's different. Usually we're driving it away from them. All right. Where do you need it, boss? I'll drop it where you need it. Oh, yeah. That's the starting location when we leave here a lot of the time. And all we're doing, everybody, remember, is we're dropping off some incredibly dangerous boric acid. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with soap. What? Are you kidding me with the headlight thing again? You're getting me for a headlight infraction inside of the parking lot? How does that even work? Was it a safety violation or something? That's so dumb. Suddenly it's very loud out here. What? Oh, God. Someday I'll figure out how to back these trucks up. Someday. It won't be today, but someday I'll figure it out. I mean, the comp... No. What happened? What happened? What happened? What is going on in here? Okay. No. We need to go the other direction. No. Stop. Just stop. Let's put the car in the drive and we try it one more time, baby. Come on now. This shouldn't be this hard. I basically just got to back her straight up. Wait, what? How did I get cockeyed to where the to the delivery location? How can I do the rest of this so well and then fail on the backing up to drop this off? I mean, I know it's involved, but it shouldn't be this involved. I know I will miss the precise parking point. That's why I'm trying to precise park. At least this area is nice and big and open and I can, like, really line up my shot, right? What is... It's like if I'm not looking at the steering wheel, it starts doing whatever it wants. And I really don't care for that, you know? What is this steering wheel doing? What is happening to this trailer? I don't understand. No, slow down, dingus. You're just gonna slam into this. You're gonna slam this boric acid into one of these very important beams, I'm sure. And it's gonna eat through one of these beams, and then guess what's gonna happen? Everyone's gonna die. Is that what you want? Do you want everyone to die because you took out a boric acid? You took out a beam supporting something with boric acid? That sounds like Itka. That sounds like some kind of character building you would do for one of your characters. Yeah, you accidentally killed a whole facility full of workers by accidentally running into a beam full of with a truck full of acid. Okay, let's try this again. Just back her up straight. No. We're just gonna go straight. We're just gonna go straight. I'm gonna cut just a little bit this way. Maybe that's the problem. I've been trying to cut this too hard a lot of the time. I really try to make it do things it's not meant to do in reverse. Maybe that's the problem. No. Stop. Why? What just happened? Okay. Back it up very slowly. Okay, there we go. just no, it just doesn't want to, huh? You just don't want to go to home. It just doesn't want to go to its home. No. Stop. So we pulling over just a smidge this way. There we go. God, why? There, stop. Now we just even the wheel out. What is happening? Okay, there is something different about how this truck controls compared to the other ones. I don't know if it's because it's a fancier truck or what, but for some reason this truck is absolutely handling very differently when we're going in reverse. I mean, we should be good. No, I gotta get it. No. Stop. Why? Oh my God. This is the hardest one of these I've had to do, which is insane considering the last one should have been, in theory, much harder. So I'm saying there's got to be something different about how this truck works. Okay. We'll just go backwards. No. Why? Wait. Okay, stop. I think it doesn't help that I can't actually like feel the steering wheel to know how far it's being rotated. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Call it done. Let's go. Oh my God. Weird that we didn't get our other bonus, but that's fine. Base reward. Okay. Oh my God. That was like a 30-minute delivery just to do that one. And deliver it safe and sound. Yeah, I guess once I own my own truck, I can start doing the freight market stuff. Complete the World of Trucks delivery contracts using your own trailer. A world record of these deliveries is stored. Conway browser. External. World of Trucks delivery contracts using your own equipment. Your own trailer. Oh. Interesting. So. Well, I mean, we haven't unlocked. I mean, if I go to the bank. Okay, so skills. We do still have this saved. So that's good. Vehicle browser. No, I'm not doing that. Just a small loan of $1 million, yeah. I know it's not that much to own one of these vehicles, but I know it is expensive to own the vehicles. Truck dealer, Manchester. Visit our showroom in Manchester. Oh, is that the problem? Am I just not, like, here right now? Well, I guess, where was I? Schofield, Liverpool. Okay, wait, well, so where am I at, then? Oh, I'm back in Grimsby. Oh, so I guess if I want... I guess I would have to... like, go to Manchester? So, I guess visit select a dealer. Do you really want to travel to Manchester and visit the Scandinavia truck dealer? The Scania truck dealer, not Scandinavia. Walk there. I mean, I'm going to have to. I apparently don't own a vehicle, so... All right, so what do we got? Okay, so they just sell only Scania trucks. Okay, where's the price? Okay, list price is 130,000 or 113,000. So like half of, well, like a third of a house. Hey, did I ever tell you guys I don't know anything about trucks? Okay, what's the most expensive truck they have? Their most expensive truck is 300,000 and has 730 horsepower. Okay. And their smallest truck, which is 112,000, only has 360 horsepower. Which seems weird to me, because 360 horsepower really isn't that much horsepower in a vehicle. Like, you can get basic diesel trucks that have that much horsepower, which is weird to me, but okay. 70. What are we? Okay, 480. 5. So if we were on to go with 500 horsepower, Opticruise, I don't know anything about this. Fuel tank is 600 liters, I'm assuming, which is the L. 700, 1,000 liters. Oh, actually, strangely, these smaller trucks have a larger fuel tank. Huh. So, oh, look, Scandinavian blue metallic. That's why I was confused. So this must actually be shorthand for Scandinavia. All right, so let's go. Yes, I want to leave the truck dealer. Let's go to the other place. Mans in Birmingham. You really want to travel to Birmingham and visit the man truck? The man truck? Yeah, I want some man trucks. How do I go about getting me a man truck? Okay, what's your most expensive unit? 640 horsepower. This is a Tipmatic gearbox. Okay. 500 horsepower. Okay, so these vehicles are a little bit cheaper. This must be your entrance level trucks. I mean, their cheapest one's under $100,000. Man truck. Man truck sounds like either a bad action movie or a bad horror movie from the late 70s, early 80s. You just hear the noise of like vrr, vrr, man truck coming to theaters this fall. Man truck. Oh god, that's hurting my throat. Just imagining it as a bad ripoff of Transformers. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so we have no stock offers, which is odd, but all right. View all. Oh, okay, so some of the trucks are actually locked off until we hit a higher level, which is weird, but huh. Okay, that's odd to me. Gotta get good. Yeah, apparently I do. Which is really strange. So is this like view all for this style of truck? Like if I go to a MAN TGX. Ah, yeah, so it's per individual truck style. So this is a MAN TGX Euro 6 XL. But if I want the XXL, I have to wait till I'm level 20. Apparently. Which is weird to me, but sure. This thing only has 330 horsepower? Really? I don't know if I want to buy in at these like basic level vehicles though. Trade in. We don't have anything to trade in. That's not gonna happen. Like this seems, other than this tiny little fuel tank. Why do they have such tiny little fuel tanks? Let's see, what's the difference? About 4,000 more to get a full-size gas tank on this bad boy. Less horsepower, though. A lot less horsepower. The engine torque's about the same. And it does come in jet black. 540. Okay, like right here. This would probably be something, right? 540 horsepower. 2,500 newtons, I guess, of engine torque. 125 liter fuel tank. I mean, it just doesn't seem like much horsepower though. So a 540. So a 540. So I mean, and these are the only truck dealers we know of in the entire existence of the world, which most of the world we have not discovered yet. So, see, I'm assuming all these question marks are things we can discover in these places. We can go to Frankfurt, Luxembourg, Cologne. Like I know anything about these places. I think the only thing I know about Luxembourg is that, or not Luxembourg, but Newton meters. Oh, okay. I was actually right. So it is newtons, but it's actually Newton meters. So let's see. What was their like 540-ish range? Okay, like a 520 here. It's 253,000, and it has this terrible little gas tank. The engine torque is slightly higher though. I think it was a little higher than the 27 for the other one. So if I want the same number of horsepowers from Scandinavia here, I'd have to go with this, which is about it's about 90,000 more expensive, and it has this terrible little gas tank on it. Yeah, if I want like an actual truck though, apparently I need to go up to almost 300,000. I guess I'll be starting out with the cheaper MANs. It's an 8x4, an 8x4x4, and a mid-lift with a high roof. And steering is right-handed. Huh. Can I get a left-handed truck? Ika, what are the chances I can find a left-handed truck? Does MAN carry a left-handed truck? What? No, I don't want to buy online. I want to go into their dealership. I want to go into the dealership and get free like popcorn and a soda. All right. So what is their high end? Okay, an 8x4x4, right? Right-handed. Cabin is extra large, not just a high roof, but an extra large. 640 horsepower, 3,000. You were looking at, no, not this one. I think it was this. Wait, which one were we looking at? Oh, I think it was this. Okay. So this is a 4x2 chassis. Not sure what that means, but we have a 4x2 chassis, the extra large cabin, right-handed. I mean, I guess the problem with this is the chassis is small. Always get the free yeah, always get the free popcorn and soda. Anytime you're in a car dealership, you always get the free popcorn and soda. At a minimum. 460. Oh, here's another 540, but this one has a very tiny little fuel tank on it. But it does have a bigger chassis. Instead of a 2x4, this is a 6x2x4. I guess because the extra wheels? It has the 6 wheels in the back instead of the 4 wheels in the back. 540 horsepower, but only 270 newtons. The gearbox is a ZF12AS2330TD. And the fuel tank is tiny at little 450 liters. It's a little baby, 440. I mean, what's the bottom look like? 320. I mean, that's only double what my car has. My brother used to be a car salesman. Well, he knows then. He knows that you got to give him the free popcorn and soda to get him in the door. He knows the life. Yeah, that's a 4x2. 6x2x4 with a mid-lift and an extra large cabin. It's only 400 horsepower though. It's like, it's nothing. It's so little. Oh God. Why does this have this tiny little fuel tank on it? I don't understand. Can I upgrade the fuel tank? Is that one of the things I can eventually... Is that one of those things I can eventually upgrade? Is that an option at some point? Because I mean, at like, if I'm getting like 300 horsepower, I'm basically just driving a regular sized truck. He was apparently pretty good at it. Even sold a car to the CEO of Freddy's or something. In my mind, the way that was going is like, he was such a good car salesman, he even sold the CEO to the head of the car dealership. Like, the guy, he sold like Ford to the head of Ford. My brother could sell a Dodge car to Franklin Dodge, the inventor of the Dodge vehicle system. Oh God. I really want to know though if I can at some point. Yes, I'm gonna love the truck dealership. If I can upgrade. It's not even an upgrade. Can I just buy a better? Like, this is like weird little attachments and stuff, right? I want to know if I can buy just a larger gas tank and have it installed on these vehicles. Like, I don't need a sun visor in Titan steel or whatever. A roof deflector stock. I don't think I need this stuff. No, what I need to know is if I can put a larger fuel tank on my semi-truck. That was when he lived in Wichita anyway. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're going to save the current progress, override this, save Moroscott, last of the Lumberjackians and the Pulp Shaman. And the Pulp Shaman, not Tree Shaman, is a Pulp Shaman. All right, let's get out of here. Yes, I would like to automatically exit.